Hello and welcome back to Leaf Blower Revolution. So I didn't even know, but there's a new season already. I haven't started and this is a day late. So we are going to go ahead and get started. So yeah, it started yesterday and I just missed it. Like I said, I'm a day behind. Oh, so I guess they removed one of the seasons. It's either crossplay or mobile now. That's it. All right, that makes more sense. So just to give you an idea of where I'm at, I'm basically climbing the tower while I'm doing the season. So this is kind of a perfect season for me to participate in because right now I'm just trying to get to first to floor 20,000. Then hopefully that'll give me enough to get to floor 30,000. And once I get to 30,000, I'll do a mega leaf crunch and be done with it. The tower anyways. And the reason is because of the 2 milestones left I'm trying to get. That said, let's go ahead and start the season. I didn't even realize they removed the PC season and just turned it into only crossplay, but that makes sense. So let's go. This does mean I'll be exclusively playing this one season. Last time I was playing both crossplay and the other one. So first, let's grab our daily rewards. We got honor. Oh, that's right. There's a guild. I got to make a guild. Check the website or Discord for naming conventions. We got naming conventions. All right, let me just check that because I wasn't prepared for naming conventions. But I certainly don't want to get in any trouble. Hopefully it's pinned right here. No, no, no. Nope. No. Maybe an announcement? Oh, damn. I also need to do an update video on this. I'll be doing that after this. Oh, we got some codes though. Let's get the codes in. Where is it? Where is the redeem code? Oh, and I gotta click all these to get the achievements again. Yes. I do appreciate how thorough he is. Alright, let's make sure I... Wait. Are there no achievements? Do I not have a... I'm just going to look at other naming conventions. Okay, we can't even see that. I wonder how this feature is actually working. Oh, I did get the achievements. Here they are. I need to come down here. Yeah, that's why I went to all those links. Just claim all these free gems, which we will need so very badly. And also, need to claim these. And we will go through the journey again. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that right away. And probably this too, because I definitely have more starting gems than I did last time. I'm not going to worry about anything else right at this minute. Let's get some... Why don't I have 5 season gems? Oh yeah, I never even redeemed the code. Where is it? It's been this long since I played the game? I guess so. General. New. Gameplay, no. Graphics, no. Sound, no. Hotkeys, nope. And I think I screwed up by claiming my rewards in the wrong order, but that's fine. I'm already late to the season. I'm not gonna like suddenly come from behind and win. That's fine. Oh, it's probably on account. Yeah, there it is. Redeem code. All right. Okay, we got 10 honor. So now we have 40 honor. Oh. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Yeah, I know I'm not being really efficient because there's another code to redeem. I certainly don't see any rules on the guild name. And of course, we're going to fold Farah because that's apparently always a code to redeem. So let's redeem that one too. All right, cool. And that's 25. Okay, 25 gems. Very nice. So we're actually going to... Oh. Yeah, we're going to need this. And probably this too. Just to speed things up a little bit. I mean, I'm already behind. I also don't know how much I'm going to actually be able to play tonight. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Like, I did not... I knew there was a season, and I expected a lot more notice than what we got. Not that it's up to Cheese to give me that much notice, but I expected a very different result, and I got this instead. Which is fine. It'll be fine. Just remember, when life gives you lemons, burn Satan's house down. I think that's how it went. I forget what Cave Johnson had a very important lesson. Oh, and I will be doing these videos differently. As I screwed up last time with my videos, like totally screwed up. It's just I lost the audio in the middle of the season. That demotivated me to actually try and finish. And ergo, here we are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a separate playlist for Season 5. And I'll just get that fixed and then play catch up later. Yeah, probably not the most ideal, but whatever. Not everything is sunshine. Sometimes there are rain. I don't know. You make your own mythology like I try to. Oh, I also have to spend my... Oh, I can spend my... Well, I can't... There's nothing for me to spend my gems on just yet. Okay, well, we're already at that. That's good. I know how... I'll be in a much better place for gem... Because I didn't have the supporter pack last time. Or one of the packs. Premium pack. One of them. And I got a deal for it on Steam. So I was just like, whatever. I'll buy it. I mean, I've played this game enough to make it worth it, right? Oh, I hate that. I don't see anything on naming conventions. So you know what? We're just going to be very unoriginal. And I'm just going to name the guild Zerden Gaming. And so that way, we can all just, if you want to join me, best honor for Guild XP. Honor can be earned by claiming the daily reward or defeating... Okay. And it's always, okay, 3, so there's no... Alright, we'll invest 25 honor. We're now a level 5 guild. Alright. Let's see, upgrades. Guild info. I'm the 101th guild. We currently get bonus BLC, bonus damage, converter crit, enemy resource drops, leaf values by 125 and 50. Okay, that's pretty cool. And the member is me. And I have invested 59,000 honor into this guild. Alright, so it looks like there's a limit to 10 investments per player per day. So I'm guessing, that's a limit of 250 honor per player per day. With the maximum being 80 investments, so I'm assuming that means there's no limit on the number of people that can join your guild. But the more people that join, there's still a limit on how much they can invest. So that makes sense. Honestly, I feel like that this should be calculated differently as an XP cap per player and XP cap per guild, but that's me. Okay, so there's probably a reason it was that way, and you know what? I don't know the reason, so I shouldn't judge. This whole time we've been at least burning up some leaves. Nice. Many leaves. Oh, I guess I should finally do my prestige. Yeah, only 1,000. All that for only 1,000 coins. That's a good start, though. And the nice thing is I am keeping my leaf blower, because yeah. Oh, I did it backwards. You'd think at how much I played this game, I'd know how to do this better. Still no. There's my gold leaves. So again, like if you want to hardcore do, I'm not the guild. This is not going to be the guild for you. But if you just want to have fun and play with your favorite streamer, or at least your favorite leaf blower revolution streamer, this is the guild for you. So, and I apologize for being late. I should really be on. I've had a lot going on in my not streaming life. So please blame my non-streaming life for the reasons Granted, I did do a bunch over the 4th of July weekend. Like I wanted to play Hurricane Outbreak because I've been wanting to do a playthrough of that since it was, very topical with it being about hurricane season starting. Maybe a bit too topical. Honestly, I feel like my 4th of July video was a little too topical after what happened. Oh, that was some lag. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? I don't mean to be controversial. Sometimes life, and I don't think I was, but it was an unfortunate, damn it, it lagged again. An unfortunate series of events. Alright, let's see, we need to get some of this. And this, oh yeah, we never got any fertilizer. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm so happy to have my tools. And these are not even the great tools. What am I doing? I didn't even invest my coins. Oh, we need to unlock areas. Yes, I'm going to definitely have to prestige again. So, let's see. Honestly, we'll just do this. Because I'm going to have to prestige again anyway, so let's get as high of a multiplier as we can. Get some... Okay, well... I did all that, and I don't even think I unlocked a new area. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, we'll go. Okay, I got the mountain. Alright, that's good. We can do this. Mountain's a good stopping point. Alright, let's... We need this, and trees, and fuel, and... Okay. Alright. Oh, if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. Alright, that's a big jump. Good, we have plenty of trees now. Still haven't found a platinum leaf, really? Okay, there's a platinum leaf. Alright, let me fix this over here. Yeah, there we go. Get that platinum flowing. Get the bismuth unlocked. Get this. Hey, it's a reindeer. It's Rudolph. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, we definitely are going to need some automation. But did I leave enough to at least get some for these guys? Yes, I did. Barely enough. That was a very fortunate accident. All right, so now we can at least get some better leaf blowing. Get the painter out. Yeah, let's paint. Let's paint the leaves away. Don't ask how it works, because it doesn't matter. It works. Okay, 33x combo. That's nice. Trees, fertilizer. Okay, so we're down to just platinum. Okay, we must have got some Bismarck. Okay. Yeah, because I got the paint roller. What was I doing? Okay. Now we should have a much larger prestige because we have multiple types of leaves. Hopefully we'll be able to get some automation going this time. And so I'll probably play this to the crunch because it's sort of late here. Let's grab all the gems. And hopefully we'll have a big leaf crunch. Mega crunch. I was gonna actually go through all those, but maybe I will at the end. When I get this, when we get the automation going, I'll read through all those while the automation automates. How about that? Just for the new people so they can be familiar with the lore. Because it actually makes sense in the end. It's very important. It's not like important like you're gonna, oh no, this, but I mean I don't know. It adds something to the game, in my opinion. And so we will be reading the lore. So at this point, I think we've harvested as much as we can. So yeah, 24,000. That's much better. About 25 times better. Well, 24. If you want to be picky. That's why I said about. Alright, let's go. Printers, converters, trees. Oh, thank goodness. We will now have automation. You know what? We'll go ahead and get auto unlock flasks. We're not worried about printers yet. We're not at the stage where printers are going to matter. We do care about converters, though. Converters are about to become very critical if you know anything about this game. And we need to make sure I get the areas unlocked that I need too. Alright, we're going to the void. So the most important thing is for me to make sure to manually unlock this. Okay, at this point, I feel like I can go ahead and we can start reading some of the lore while the automation does stuff. Maybe we have everything? Yes. And we're going to give you a big gold star and you a gold star. Add you to the favorites. And there's actually a whole nother galaxy that was added. I need to do an updated patch notes. I will do that too. All right, let me actually get you and you and you. Okay, good. You're handling it. I need to get the power-ups from here. That's fine. We don't need the slap force right now. Fine, we'll get it. And then I need you, and you, and you. And I need you, you. And finally, I need you. And let's get these. We have 11,000 left. We'll focus on converters. Okay. Oh, and let's get some upgrade discount. I somehow didn't. That's fine. We're going to need more converters anyways. Alright, so let me get... Damn, do I need this upgrade? I don't know. I'll hold off on getting that. It's probably not a big deal. Oh, what I do want to get is I have enough to get... Should I need this? No, I shouldn't need that. I just don't see, like, I've got all the gem upgrades on my account now, so it's kind of confusing. What do I need versus what don't I need? I don't know why I needed to felt the need to do that. Okay. Let me, you know what? Let's get the conversion starting, because that's where we're at already. Doop, doop. All right, we're. Ooh, that's bad. Bad ratio. Oh, it's kind of expected at this point, right? I'll just read the lore at the end. So if you don't want to see the game, if you don't want to see it after we do the big leaf crunch, I'm just going to go through and catch everybody up on the lore. And if you don't like it, well, you've seen all the gameplay. So I just like going through the lore because it actually all ties together. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Every piece of lore that's presented, it makes sense later in the overarching story that I've seen so far. It could stop making sense at some point. I mean, that's always possible. That's what we've seen that in some great shows, like the one with the dragon, Game of Thrones, and other shows. I'm sure too have done the same thing. Like sometimes just things fall apart, and that's the way it is, and there's not much you can do about it. Let's see. I don't know why I'm getting leaves. I don't need that right now. I need this. All right, how's my? Well, you know what? We're gonna try some green anyways. How are we looking now? A little bit better, but also worse. Yeah. The first time's always the worst time through. Especially since I didn't have tons of coins. But we're going to fix all that. We're going to make it better. Faster. More connected. Everything will be more trustworthy and less malicious. Yes, if you think I'm just saying buzzwords, I am. Alright, let's try blue. Yeah, that reminded me of something I saw a long time ago. Probably irrelevant to the discussion now, but I saw it and I liked it and I was going to repeat it. Just basically somebody who's throwing out buzzwords like, yes, but that doesn't solve anything. You know, the classic problem with buzzwords, all they do is buzz. Okay, we're getting to magenta. Oh. You know what I'm doing wrong? You know what I'm doing wrong? I know what I'm doing wrong. Get my shovel out. I think my minions are strong. Oh, I need to get... where are you? And they've nerfed this since the last time we've done the season. Dickbot. Do I want to spend any gems here? Probably not. Let's just get the digging. I'm mostly just after dig magnet. Dig magnet and digbot. Because this will actually help us progress through this by digging. So hopefully we can dig up some of the stuff we need. At the very least, I want the dig magnet for magneting. Magnets are very important. Alright, yes, I dug up... Okay, I did actually hit pay dirt. I already dug up a bunch of the magenta. Put you in the center. Okay, apparently I've dug up a bunch of everybody now. Yeah, that's why the digbot. This is where it's important. And since I have all the supporter packs, because like I like this game enough to justify the price, I don't mind. But it also, I'm not going to pretend like it doesn't give me this advantage, because it does, because this is the advantage I got. How do I have so much magenta and none of, well, anything else? Well, no, I have a bunch of orange now, too. Well, that's the luck of the draw. Interestingly, that means that because I have so much magenta, it doesn't matter what's behind it. Okay, we got a bunch of red, so I can at least hopefully fix this bottleneck. Yep. Alright, red is done. That means we'll always have plenty of green now, technically, because we're no longer bottlenecked by red. It's the same thing kind of with black because we have so much orange. And we have so much orange because we have so much magenta, which we got even more magenta. How is that conversion going? So we have, we need to stop this conversion. I'll just focus on these back here. Okay, I got green taken care of. Okay, now blue should be taken care of now too. Okay, so now I can turn this link in the chain back on. So it seems like the only one I need is black. Is that right? Yep, we're making more than enough for everybody else. So I only have to worry about, okay, good, we got this. Alright, now we're going to be, hopefully we can dig some of the strange up, because that'll help a lot. Well, considering I have millions of black now, we're good. We're good. Okay. And that's the power of Digbot. He has the power. Digbot. Digboticus. Alright, so now the challenge is exotic leaves. Okay, could we get up to 20 million there? Go ahead and grab some bump damage. We're not doing seed right now, so it doesn't matter. Right now, let's see what tools I can get, because I'm going to need a heavy duty tools coming up. All right. Now we're at the point where we're at exotic leaves already. And yep, they're starting. Yeah, they're very heavy. But we are getting them. Yep, lagged again. And this is we're probably about where I'm going to stop, because this has already been a half hour. I'm actually not sure how I'm going to leave, well, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. Well, I can always do that. So I'm just debating on how oh, you know what I forgot to do? Jeez, how did I forget this? Well, 30 coins spent. There. Not that it matters, but at least I can pick up fruit now. It's about not to matter at all if you know what's coming up next. And remember, the guild is Zerden Gaming with a space. Oh, somebody already joined? That's... Well, I wonder if... Okay. Somebody joined before, though, so welcome to the guild. ASR Fabio, welcome. I hope you're subscribed to me on YouTube, otherwise, well, I just blasted your name out there, but... Oh, well. It's all good in the hood, I hope. Alright, let's see. I probably have more than enough BLC to crunch. Let me just... Oh, I can get some seeds. Yeah, we'll grab some seeds. Make sure to grab BLC Plus, because that's... I think I forgot to get that at one point. And let's just go through and make sure there's nothing else for us to get. Usually you're supposed to crunch at BLC plus 6, but that's like the optimal crunch. But we're not doing optimal. Alright, now I'm not going to wait to get the 59, the 50 E9. We're just going to go. Alright, let's see. Okay, more of those. Okay. What did you get? Oh, more leaves. Okay. It's crunching time. Oh, okay, starting out with 13... Can't even read. 13 million? Yes, we'll crunch with that. That's a pretty good starting crunch. I can't believe how late I am to the game. Alright, so let's get started over here. So first off, we definitely need some prestige. I have... Okay, so I can spend like, I don't know, 100,000 should be fine. Same thing here. We'll get a bunch of output. Whoops! That was 1 million. I meant to go less than that. Well, whatever. Too late to take it back, right? Oh, I got so much I can just go ahead and grab this. Maybe we'll hit Celestial Leaves up. That'll be the last thing we do. Let's go for 100,000, not 1 million. Whoops. What is with me not being able to read numbers? That's how high I should have gone, but I don't... And I did it on the wrong one. I meant to do that for whatever. You know, we'll just crunch again. We'll just crunch again. It'll be fine. Yeah, just get some crunchy coins. That's all we need. We'll get some bigger bags. We're only going to 10,000 now because I keep screwing up. Alright, get pets. Get the trading certificate. Yep, I blew it. I blew it. That's fine. We'll do another crunch. It's not a big deal. Especially now that we have this. Alright. We claim everybody. Is there anything else I want to get? No. Okay. I probably should have bought the ALBs sooner because they could have been doing stuff this whole time. Like they're doing now. Lots of stuff. It's fine. I never said I was a perfect player. How about that? I'm just your favorite. I also didn't plan on doing this tonight. I didn't even plan on this. I was like, what? The season's out? And it was like, yes, welcome to the season. Where have you been? And I'm like, well, apparently in a cave, because I didn't know the season was coming this quick. Come on, come on, come on. Give me plats. Did we blow him into the gun? Okay, there we go. We got plats. Boom, boom, boom. Because I gotta get the buffs for my ALBs to make them not so lazy. Oh, can we get that? Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Get that. Cool. Let's grab this. This. That was weird it took so long for platinum to appear. It is what it is. This is the speed I'm used to. And boom, boom, boom. And hopefully we'll get a really good crunch in here. I bought the wrong thing, but it'll be fine. And it was fine, just like he said. Okay, so we should now be able to do a much bigger prestige. Okay, millions, that's better. Well, let's put it this way. That's better for now. Alright, let's go. I'll fill out the bots later. Okay, we're going to do one more crunch, and then that'll be it. Mostly because I screwed up, but that's fine. This will be so much faster. It's no big deal. Yep. Yeah, that's just for later. Forgot to check these for auto start. Oh, that would have been helpful. Alright, let's get to the void. Go to the favorites, void. Oh, I need to add in the abyss and up the plains for now. There we go. The stuff in between no longer matters. Oh, okay. I guess with the season this is not aiming high enough. And yes, I know there's no Autobot for LeafBot, but that's one of the things I want to get going. That is actually one of the things that hurts me the most. Do I have enough? No. Is always forgetting to buy the combo, so it's one of the first bots I buy. And go back here. Yeah, and the fact that they split it like this confused me. It threw me the first time because I'm like, where'd all the bots go? Did they remove the bots? Oh, I at least need the science bot. Alright, so start. Make sure everybody's checked for auto start. Yeah, that's the kind of efficiency I like to see. Probably could have just done that all the way down. At least until black. Okay. And now I should get my shovel out. Leave them with that. And let's dig. It'll be nice when I get the better shovel. Oh, okay. 2 people have joined the guild. Oh, that's cool. I I mean, I don't even know. Is it because maybe I invested in the guild and they're just like, oh, this guy's done something in his guild? Who knows? That said, I'm thankful for everybody that wants to come play. I will always appreciate people that decide to join guilds and do stuff. It's cool. Alright, so we're... Alright, now we maybe ready. We'll see. That's not where I wanted to go. This is where I wanted to go, because I want to go here. I wonder if well, let's get all these buffs first. See if they have the power. Oh, I didn't even get these yet? Yeah, that's not what I need to do. There, done. And off, 0, 0. Okay, good. We can actually delete the leaves. Nope, they can't. Okay. I thought they could. Oh, good. Maybe this will help. I can delete them at least. Oh, wow. We're already up to 12? Okay. Oh, right. Because I actually have buffs now. Yeah. Yes, it's much nicer. Okay, we've unlocked Celestial. We have Celestial unlocked, so... I don't have enough... Well, you know what? We'll give it a shot and see how it goes, because we have all the bonuses. And I do need to spend some coins once I get one. I have to get one first. Oh, how's this going? Okay, well, let's grab some... So we're about to prestige anyways, we might as well grab some. Okay, so going for Celestial Leaves. Alright, we got 500 to start off. So first things first, I need to buy this, flip those back to the ALBs. Yep, get the Seed Glove. Get some extra damage for the enemies. More enemies. That. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to be a problem at all. And this is without Squirrelo. But this is for sure where we're basically gonna get this. And I don't know how high we're gonna get to. Well, we'll get Mythical unlocked probably at least. We'll do another crunch. What else do I need? Oh, I definitely, okay, there we go. Hopefully that'll make them spawn. I'm surprised how many people have joined my guild already. I like how this honor invested like isn't even close to right, and that's how we're supposed to determine. Okay, so they have invested honor in the guild. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you guys. I hope you guys are followers of my channel. I really do, because that'd be really cool if you just, happen to find my guild in here and are like, oh, hey. If not, well, it's also cool that you wanted to join and invest honor. Alright, what are we at? Did we get? No. No, we're getting close, though. Oh, we're about halfway already. Let me get just a few more buffs. Yeah. That'll do. We're not getting any more buffs until we get the... Oh, we'll get this. Alright, there's one more buff. Well, no, that's the last buff. We're stopping at Mythical. Then we're going to do a crunch, and while I'm crunching, we'll go through the lore real quick. And that'll be it. Wow, that took longer than I thought it would. Everything takes longer than you think it would. Yeah, there goes that lag again. Ugh, another wave of lag. Alright, that was weird. It just kind of stuck for a second there. We did get the mythical leaves, okay. So whatever happened, it kind of, yeah. It behaves, the window behaves a little weird sometimes. Alright, so that said, we'll grab a couple extra. I don't even think it matters. The only thing that matters is the percent BLC. Let's see where we're at. Well, first things first, let's grab this. Make sure we don't have anything else for seeds. And next up is Crunch, and we're at, okay, 140, okay. And we're going to get 11 million coins, too, so that's great. Yep, no reason not to do this right now. Okay, so let me get everything set up. Okay, so I don't have Coinbot set up. I'll set him up later. I'm going to spend 100,000 here. Yeah, it's good enough. Same with that. Spend 100,000 here. Find a little bit more. Don't need to spend as much here. Excuse me. Just enough to get things rolling. And, yeah, we'll grab some fruit. And that. Okay, so now... Alright, first we're going to go here. Then the first upgrade I'm going to buy is a gold upgrade. Turn that on. Buy Plat 2. Platinum's a no-brainer. And we'll do Bismuth. And actually, we will do everybody. And I will turn... They're already turned off. I need to turn... You off to 0, you off to 0. I will manually do those. And it's the same thing with you, off to 0. And yeah, this actually should be a bit higher. We'll go, I don't know, we'll go to 25. Just because we're getting so many. Okay, and we're already here, so that's good. Grab that real quick. Help speed everything along. Alright, so I'm going to switch to my shovel. They're going to keep the bellows. And we're going to go here, and hopefully they can actually handle the leaves here. If not, it's not a big deal at this point. But we're going to just go through the lore real quick. The journey begins. Well, it's that time of year again. The leaves are starting to fill up the yard, so I've been out there getting rid of what I can. It's the strangest thing, though. The more leaves I seem to get rid of, the more I find next time. And while this itself is perplexing, I'm more bewildered that I find the work enchanting in some way. They're just leaves, nothing special about them at all, and yet I can't seem to pull myself away from clearing them. I had to make a run to the store. The leaf blower. I had to make a run to the store. I realized that just bagging leaves by hand or with a small hand rake wasn't going to cut it, so I went and bought a small leaf blower. It really does the trick. I also saw the store as having a special on a new gadget, the automatic leaf blower, or ALB for short. I figured I'd try them out, seeing as I can never quite get rid of all the leaves. The Ramba for your yard. Neighbor's garden. I snuck over to Bob's place to rake his leaves. I know that sounds like a bizarre thing to do, raking a neighbor's leaves when they're more than capable of doing it themselves, but I just can't help it. His yard has those incredible platinum leaves. They catch the light in the most alluring way, and the ALBs seem to be happy with their new work as well. It could just be an illusion from the new location, but I swear they're stronger and last longer than before. But Bob needs to take care of his pest issues. I'm getting swarmed by all sorts of little creatures. I just pester them by blowing leaves in their direction until they end up moving on. He told me stories about some sort of artifacts and that he lost his magic compass in his garden. I guess he forgot to take his medicine. Bob. Another tepid morning in the suburbs. Sunshine creeps over the horizon and bathes the road in a warm light. Bob heads out the door and waves to the neighbor. He seems like an earnest man, Bob thinks to himself, if not a little boring. He's pruning those trees again. Not particularly interesting work, not unless you were Bob. Bob's sedan grumbled to life and backed out of the drive, then headed down the road. His tie fluttered a bit in the breeze that came through the cracked windows. Bob's AC had broken years ago, but the heater worked fine in the winter, and he didn't mind the fresh air. As he drove out of town into the foothills of the mountain, he saw glimpses of silver peeking through the mountain forest. Local botanists were eager to study the clearly distinct trees, but roaming security officials would always intercept them and turn them away. One less piece of evidence to draw back to the corporation. Where the state road veers toward the nearby town on the other side of the mountains, Bob instead turns into a small maintenance road and drives for a few miles before being stopped by armed guards and all black. He flashes his deep red badge and is waved through. Another half-mile up the road, a large metal door opens for his car, and Bob drives into the dark cavern. The mountain. I can't believe it's real. It shouldn't be real. And yet I'm here. The platinum leaves guided me here. A breadcrumb trail, a map to El Dorado, but instead of gold, leaves. They lured me to the edge of the city, through the countryside into the top of the mountains, and there I found it. A glen full of beautiful, shimmering metal trees which spawned an everlasting stream of rainbow-colored leaves. Their beauty is not only their strength. My ALBs continue to gain strength, push harder and for longer. Sometimes a fleeting thought, why? What does it all mean? Soon the thought passes, blown away with the leaves. Space. As I climbed the mountain, clearing the path of leaves, my steps became lighter and lighter as I seemed to escape the earth itself, as I floated up into a vast open space. It should have been to my surprise that I should find leaves here, but it did not. I knew the work must continue and the leaves must be cleared. Leaves like glowing meteors, dark gray with a glowing sheen like embers fluttered away from me and my ALBs, who continued to happily encircle me despite the apparent lack of gravity. I like to talk to them, the ALBs. It's gotten a little lonely out here, and I prefer their quiet contemplation over the hushed whispers I hear coming from the leaves. Crazy Bob told me that he lost some sort of artifact while he was in space. He really needs to consult a doctor about his hallucinations. The void. If space was an open and vast emptiness, I have stumbled into someplace colder, darker. It's bitter nothingness, it's void. I try to keep my mind straight, but everything is turned around. Between the darkness, I see more leaves. They shine through the empty, but with a kind of blackness. Not just a lack of light, but as if they're made of something that the light hates, something that the light flees from. Okay, physics note. Black absorbs light. If there was something that the light actually fled from, it would be actually white, not black. Because what would happen is it would actually reflect all wavelengths of light, and that's what white does. So the blackness would actually be more like what Vanta black is, which is just something that absorbs all light. So very oddly scientifically incorrect here, and I want to make sure we emphasize the importance of sound science in our leaf blowing adventures, and that is super black leaves absorb all light, that's what makes them black. Really shiny things that scare all the light away are actually really, really white. That said, okay. I push away these umbral shadows as fast as I can, but they continue to encroach. My mind plays tricks on me. Ghastly apparitions assault me through the void. I blow them away like the leaves, but soon I hear their cackle behind me, unseen in the dark. I feel my grip on sanity straining, my connection to the before tenuous. I chase the leaves further and further into the darkness, hoping to find a light, but science. The voices come from just behind my vision. Their ramblings are dark, terrible things. They try to corrupt my mind, to sow chaos into my being, but then a whisper through the madness. It's not the whisper of a loving mother, but the whispers of droplets falling during the rain. It weaves a tale of everything. The cadence of life and the rhythm of the universe. It's hard to follow, all a bit too much, but there's a spark in my mind. In my mind's eye, a room appears before me. Well, my body is obscured in the Preternatural, I probably said that wrong, my mind walks through the doorway of a simple room, lined with nothing but unadorned wooden tables and uninspired cabinets, fluorescent light dripping from the fixtures on the ceiling. The whispers continue in my mind, and I know I need to comprehend their teachings. I realize there is a single leaf resting on the top of a table. Was that there before? I lift it by the stem and examine it. Lively green webbing by symmetrical veins, 7 tips along its circumference, but there's something else. I pick up the magnifying glass next to me. When did I put that there? And I peer at the leaf's waxy coating. I tear off a piece and without question place it on the microscope. Slide. My eyes dart to the lens to see the structure of the leaf's capillaries, pores, cells. My mind is entranced. I'm leaping from basic examination to advanced biological chemistry in mere moments. I pull flask and burners from the cabinets, distilling the essence from the leaves that appear before me. Centrifuges sit alongside alchemical transmutation diagrams as I pass between the realms of science into the next, my mind filling with the knowledge of the leaves. But it's all hints, notes, scraps. This is only the beginning. I learn how to create more leaves, how to process leaves into more complicated forms. One innovation leads to the next, a cacophony of intellectual metamorphosis, until a dead end or a fork in the path. The big leaf crunch, the whirlwind in the laboratory of my mind ceases. I stand there bewitched, unmoving for the first time, in what seems to be after eons and only a moment. Before me, in a squat glass beaker, sits a point of light. It undulates with colors, swift pulses of yellow and green before collapsing into a black mote again. This wasn't where my experiments were leading. This doesn't feel like I'm closer to the answer I seek, yet I can't help but reach my hand out. The pulses quicken as my hand approaches, but I'm not afraid. It seems to slowly drift towards my outstretched finger, and then everything goes white. Well, it's that time of year again. The leaves are starting to fill up the yard, so I've been out there getting rid of what I can. It's the strangest thing, though. The more leaves I seem to get rid of, the more I find next time. And I'm plagued by the worst case of deja vu, like I've been here before. But they're just leaves, nothing special about them at all, and yet I can't seem to pull myself away from clearing them. Strange science. I've placed the glowing mote in one of the cabinets. I can still feel it pulling me, but I know that it will only delay my experiments. The storm of science continues, but it feels wrong now. Maybe not wrong, just not new. My experiments require more and more leaves. The conversion process distilling a seemingly infinite supply of leaves into mere drops where I require a flood. No, an ocean! My mind thirsts for revelation, but all of my findings slowly decrease to nothing. There must be more that I'm missing. From the back of my room I hear a twisting doorknob and the faint creak of hinges. I turn to see an open door, plain and unassuming. Through the door seeps a darkness, kept at bay by the flickering lights. As I stand in the doorway, I know that my quest for knowledge is only just beginning. I step through the door and I hear it shut behind me. The abyss. My footsteps echo through the vast openness surrounding me, my feet gliding along an invisible floor in a room of undeterminable size. Around me fall ordinary leaves, gathering soft green piles. I reach down and pull out something strange, something different. It's a leaf, that much is sure, but it feels unplaceable, like it exudes a force that I can't comprehend. I let the leaf fall from my hand and begin to clear the piles, pushing them into a fading nothingness on the outskirts of this curious place. As I continue, I gaze around, finding nothing but leaves of my own thoughts. Why am I here? What is there to learn in the deepest corners of my own psyche? What possible knowledge could grow in nothingness? As if to answer my question, my foot connects with something small along the ground. I shift my eyes to see a pebble, light green. As I pick it up, I find out it's actually a seed. A strange seed for sure. A seed I have never seen the likeness of before, but a seed nonetheless. I turn to the door of my room, ready to dissect the specimen in my palm and to find its inner workings. Yet my feet don't move. The thought of desecrating this seed, it sends a wave of disgust through my body. I turn away from the door and instead drop to one knee. I push my hands into the invisible floor, disappearing as if they were swallowed by the earth, and create a small pit. I let the seed roll from my palm and land in the hole, then push the dirt over it, wiping it from view. I stand and wipe the specks of nothingness from my palms, nothing to show for my act except a sense of good. Maybe it's just good karma, I think to myself. The celestial plane. As I continue along the room, clearing leaves and planting the many seeds I find, I'm taken by surprise by a set of stairs I hadn't noticed. There at the top a glimmer of light. I turned to the door behind me, to my mental laboratory. Where would these stairs take me? Where can I go from these catacombs below my thoughts? But my feet took the steps as if I had no doubts, carrying me up from the nothingness. At the top of the stairs I find a glowing arch. Pure dazzling light from within, and yet it feels warm to look at. I breathe in deep and step into the light. My eyes adjust, and I am met with Elysian fields of green under an impossibly blue sky. The rolling hills come alive as a warm spring breeze lifts the leaves from the ground and gently tumbles them through the air. As I bask in the warmth, a voice booms from behind me. "Child, welcome to our home." I sit up to witness an incredible sight, a leaf staggering in height towering over me. Its stern face gazes down at me, and I make my way to my feet. His voice, deep and warm, rings out again. "While it might be that you are to end up here, now is not your time. But before you go, I will teach you." From his back he pulls out 2 tree limbs, long and straight, each my size. He begins to twirl them gracefully around, a cross between conducting an orchestra and a ballet. As he continues his dance, the leaves around him rise from the ground and swirl around him. He gathers them into a long banner that wraps around him, and with a swift motion sends the leaves hurtling towards me. I close my eyes and I smile as the leaves harmlessly bump against me. "Now it is your turn," he says. I do as instructed. I begin to blow the leaves around, gathering up more and more in a pile so high that it could topple at the slightest breeze, and then with a swift motion explode the leaves away towards my master, creating a blanket of green that covers him. As the leaves settle, the master is gone. Cosmic Essence. Cosmic Essence Comican Essentium, a prime material spawned through alchemical exploitation of higher dimensional energies. Capturing these energies in a plasmoid matrices during phase-dropping seances, low-complexity polterghosts are converted into non-regular ectoplasmic bodies able to be harnessed for later use. It seems that even through the discombobulation, the non-regular bodies impose a sense of personality on unique and particular characters, promoting positive attributes. Earth Essence. Earth Essence. Terra Essentia. A prime material drawn from extraplanar dimensions through alchemical processes conducted on mineral-rich components. Analysis of the metal crystalline superstructure reveals components that simultaneously form strong bonds, as well as rotate regularly, creating a semi-fluid substance that appears gel-like at a macro level. These unique characteristics would make for a profitable venture. Leaf Essence. Leaf Essence, Folium Essentia, a prime material generated from alchemical conversions of biological components. Autonomic generation of several scalable superstructures creates an ever-expanding network within the substance, allowing for fluid transversal of fresh essence to develop organelle-like faculties. It seemed like this self-improving, I think that's facilities? It seems like this self-improving ability extends to natural biological life as well, leading to more viral organisms once exposed. Water Essence, Aqua Essentia, a prime material derived through an alchemy-enhanced H2O conversion cycle. When submitted to the proper environment, H2O creates a subdimensional isotope once it acquires sufficient energy to sublimate from crystalline ice to a gas. This isotope is extracted through centripetal means and condensed into a liquid superstate. This ephemeral, I think it is what it is, composition of this substance can seep in to and rearrange the anatomy of the more porous substances, especially those regular structures of flora. And that is it. That is all the lore. That was quite a mouthful. But as always, once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.